What's going on, you guys? It's Magda. So it's after the holidays and you want to make sure you get back on your fitness goal, or you don't know what to eat or how to eat after the holidays. Well, today I'm going to show you what I would typically eat after the holidays to get right back on track. The mistake that most people make is consuming everything that you had during the holidays after the holidays. And that stuff is calorie dense. It might be full of empty calories. So our main goal is to make sure that we get in as much nutrition as we can and minimize the carbohydrates. So right now I would consider this carb cycling. Some people may say it's keto. Today, my macronutrients have changed. I'm going to consume more fats, minimize the amount of starchy carbohydrates that I'm taking in, and most of my carbohydrates are going to come from nutritional dense food like vegetables, fruits. Those are where most of my carbs are going to come from. All right, so before I eat anything after the holidays, I want to make sure that I go in and get a fasted workout because I have a lot of stored energy from the carbs from the day before. I don't need to wake up and consume food because I have stored energy. After my workout, I'm going to show you what I typically do. This is my breakdown of my calories. 1735. Then I'll have my proteins 106, my fats 49, and my carbohydrates 231. Now, what I want to do is 1735. I forgot this number. Okay. Right now, what I want to do is I want to increase my proteins, increase my fats, and decrease my carbohydrates. Most of my carbs today is going to come from nutritional, dense, natural foods like you have your berries, your fruits, and your vegetables. That's where my carbohydrates are going to come from today. So this number, I'm not going to consume this much because I had an overconsumption of starchy carbohydrates yesterday, so it's not necessary for me to consume all of that today. The fats I'm going to increase because it helps to sustain me, to keep me a lot fuller, and it's not going to spike my insulin level. Fats are another source of energy. So most of my sugars and everything that I'm consuming today is going to come from my fruits. Now we're going to have my proteins is going to increase because proteins help to keep me fuller throughout the day. So of course, I'm going to increase my proteins, increase my fats, lower my carbohydrates. Right now, this is what I'm going to have for breakfast. This post-workout, I have 3 eggs. The fats from the yolk is going to be in addition to the fats that I would consume. So we have the yolks. Right now we have berries. This is from Smoothie Box. I'm going to have the Super Smoothie Berry Blend from Smoothie Box. And this is real easy. It has all the fruits that I need. It has wild berries, strawberries, cauliflower, organic sweet potato, banana puree, and raw hemp seeds, lemon juice, and beet juice. So that's everything that's in here. This is really nutrition dense. So we're gonna put that, put that in a blender cup. Just for a little bit of sweetness, I'm gonna add my own banana and some stevia to sweeten the smoothie up as well. The reason why I'm using stevia instead of regular sugar, again, there's no nutrition in regular cane sugar. I'm gonna add some water, just that easy, that simple blend. Oops. know what I did forget to add? Açaí powder. Superfoods to my shakes as well. So let me just throw in some açaí powder. It's a little thick. And sometimes people would have this as a smoothie bowl. A little chunky, but it's all right. It's gonna defrost as I drink it. This would be the same texture that you could also use for your acai bowl, but right now I'm just gonna have this as a smoothie. That's fine. And I have that with my boiled eggs, hot sauce, salt and pepper is how I like to consume that. I slurp. And this is meal one. After the holidays, get rid of the macaroni and cheese, the candied yams. I still have my turkey drums or any part of turkey that you enjoy. If you eat ham, I don't typically go for ham, but if the ham is there, you can have that as well. All right, so we have non-stick spray on the pan. I'm using organic green beans from Trader Joe's because we already spent a lot of time if you're the one that was cooking, or even if you have green beans or some type of vegetable that was left over from the holidays, you can have that as well. But right now I don't, so we're gonna use the green beans and quinoa. I have a mix from Trader Joe's as well as frozen. So quinoa is a superfood. So this quinoa mix comes with the carrots and the zucchini, and all I have to do is season it, and it's good to go. Let me grab my spatula. Okay. To season, I'm going to use some garlic salt. And a little bit of adobo. I have the avocado. So I want to make sure I pile this on with mostly vegetables. Okay, there we go. So we have our healthy carbohydrates from the beans, the green beans, and the veggies and the quinoa. We have our proteins and fats. So we're gonna prepare our protein. We're having organic grass-fed steak. Oh, it's not hot enough. It's high in fat, nutrition dense. So it's both high in fat and protein. So we're gonna use that instead, just for some flavor. Add a little bit of spicy flavor. Add some Himalayan salt to give the steak a nice crust, and some black pepper. Yes. Looking good. I like my steaks medium well. Okay, now I'm gonna check to see if this done. I don't have a thermometer, so this is how I like my steak. And what I'm gonna do, this is a 10-ounce grass-fed steak. I'm going to have 4 ounces. I'm going to have 4 ounces, and Ralph is going to have 6 ounces. So just cut that right in the middle. That's done. And now I have to show you how I prepare my plates. If you're going to work, you have to prepare this in advance. I want some variety in my meals, so I'm having a steak. If you don't feel like cooking the next day, have 2 meals of whatever protein you had the day before. That way you won't have to cook anything. So, and healthy carbs. First thing first, I drink only water, nothing that's gonna be filled with sugar. So we drink about 7 bottles of water a day. Okay, so snacking in between, I'll be snacking on a cucumber. I'll cut that in half and I'll have that as a snack. Again, breakfast, we have our boiled eggs. My 2 meals in between is going to be whatever protein that's left over from the holidays. In this case, it's the turkey. And just to incorporate some variety, I have the steak. But if not, I would do 2 meals of the turkey or just something else that I feel like eating for that day. I typically stop eating at least 3 hours prior to going to bed. We have our healthy fats, our protein, our carbohydrates. So this is going to keep me full throughout the day. There's going to be no insulin spikes, no crashes, which is great to help to keep me sustained. And I'm not going to be craving anything that is outside of what I'm eating right here, because this is what I always preach about. Consuming nutritional dense meals is key. This is how I would particularly do it throughout the day. So let me know what you guys think. I thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you struggle most with. If you need help, visit my website, magdasilfitness.com. Don't forget to like and comment on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.